Let's paint a violet. This is February's birth flower. I'm using a flat brush and I'm loading up a purple and a white on the same brush. Purple on one side, white on the other, and I'm offloading it a little bit and then loading it again just so I have plenty of paint in my bristles. And we are going to press the flat bristles down in a fat, chunky rainbow form to make a petal. So you press with the dark purple on the outside and bring it around into like a rainbow shape, or like the letter N and the letter U. You're just going to press those bristles down and fan them out. And we're going to keep the dark purple on the outside and the white on the inside. A violet has 5 petals, so just do that 5 times. I am going to paint 3 flowers here. And I do keep these tutorials as quick as possible. Again, this is fun art. This is not fine art. Just trying to teach you a few new techniques that you might not know. It's fun loading up 2 colors on a brush because it helps with contrast. You can make these as large or as small as you like. I'm just painting on a little piece of canvas paper. All right, you want to rinse your brush now. And we are going to take our fine liner now in some dark purple. And we're going to draw little fine lines around the center. You're going to leave the center white and just do little fine wispy lines coming from the center in just short, quick strokes where you press and lift off, press and lift off. And you will just do that around each petal around the center using dark purple. All right, we're going to let that dry for a moment and we'll move on to our leaves. I've rinsed my brush and I'm loading it up with some green and yellow in the same manner that we loaded up the purple and white. A violet leaf is kind of fat and curly, so we're going to press the flat brush down and we're going to wiggle it and make a curly side of the leaf. So just wiggle, 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 and you will make it shaped similar to a spade. You can pre-draw these. This is freehand, but you can absolutely pre-draw these. And just keep plenty of paint on your paintbrush so you can easily move it in just a couple strokes and make a few fat leaves wherever it makes sense to you. Again, this is fun art. It is meant to just be something you can use maybe to de-stress or put on a card or a gift for a loved one. You can make it as fancy or as just simple and fun as you like. And you can just wiggle, wiggle, wiggle and fill that in. See how I've got a little bit of yellow and a little bit of green on there, and I just wiggle, wiggle, and it gives it some contrast. Now I'm just going to do some filler. So this would mimic any grass and leaves and stems in the background, just kind of filling in that white space, getting the extra paint off of my brush. All right, I'm going to take my fine liner now and some white paint, and I'm going to do the wispy little lines, like the little veins in the flower, just like I did the dark purple around the center. So it will be overlapping that dark purple. I'm going to do the same thing, but not all the way around. Just come out at a point with some yellow. And I'm just going to maybe do it facing the bottom or to the side or top. They don't have to be facing the same direction. Just a few little wisp of yellow. And after this, if you want to go back and add some veins to the leaves, you can rinse your brush and get some dark green paint and do a fine line down the center of each leaf and then come up that fine line and just kind of pull any excess paint off of that fine line, and that would make you a vein in your leaf. Always spin your liner brush. When you load that up with paint, give it a spin and bring it to a point. so you can do your final touches on your painting. Thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Happy birthday, February babies.